Hello Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy, my fellow tribesman, because yes, I am an Aries. I kind of say that with like hesitation. I don't know, everyone is always like, oh, you're an Aries, you're crazy. No, I'm not. I'm just really excited about life, right? And I want to do what I want to do. That's about it. I think everyone should live like that, actually. Live in truth, live life, embrace it like a child, and have a lot of fun. And then come into balance with some of your other signs that are in your chart, right? Okay, so Aries, this is what we're gonna do. Did I say Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? No, that's what it's for. All right, so I am shuffling my animal spirit deck, and I am just going to see what the topic is. What spirit guides are going to discuss today. They've got control of this reading. Where are they going to take it? What do they want to talk to Aries about at this time? Whoa. Well, Aries got, is it two? Yes. I thought it was three at first. Oh my gosh. Aries got two cards. Huh. You got Dove Spirit. Be Peace. Ooh. Be peace. You Mars sign, you war sign, you be peace. And then we also have Lizard Spirit. Dream the world into being. Oh, interesting message. Interesting message. It's kind of funny when I'm thinking about what last week's message was. But now there is a very peaceful side to Aries that a lot of people don't know. And I want to say, and I think every Aries has to have it because we are very energetic, fiery, passionate people, energy sources. But if we were always that, we would burn out and crash and die. Well, sometimes that happens. And then we go into that other element of us, which is, in a sense, like a child. A child always needs to take that time out and self-reflect, but also just have a break, have a nap. As you get older, I'm enjoying my naps. So, and this is that energy, you know, because last week it was like something that you're manifesting. It's that golden egg, it's coming towards you. The only thing that can mess it up if you're not yourself. I feel like this is the other part of you. This is the other part of you that you are being asked to sort of tap into a little bit and dream the world into being. Really dream it into being. Did anyone get their golden egg yet? I didn't get my golden egg yet. So maybe that's why we're getting this message. We need a new approach. Bobcat Spirit. Oh, fuck. I hate this card so much. This card, I find, always comes up when you're trying to understand life and you don't get it, right? And so particularly with this, like, whoops, dream the world into being. You know, you're trying to manifest things for yourself. There's wonderful things that you want in your world, how you would like to see it, and to dream it into being. Take that piece. But yet, the underline is, life is a mystery. That card eats away at me like nobody's business. Thanks, Bobcat. I like Bobcats. They're pretty cool. That is probably out of all of my cards, Death card, Ten of Swords card, Knight of Swords card, everything. You know, they're not that bad compared to Life is a Mystery. Great. Well, we're going to see if they're going to share a little bit of that mystery with us. I'm going to go right into that, actually. That's the underlying. So I feel like there's something that Aries is not understanding. Because the underlying is that life is a mystery. Well, yeah, it is. Gosh darn it. Don't you sometimes wish you could turn to the next chapter? Just to get a little peek? So that you go, okay, now I get it. All right. What is this mystery? Okay. Oh. There is something wonderful. It's like the freaking golden egg, right? Where is it? There's There's something wonderful coming, Aries. Am I gonna be all cynical with you guys? Like, come on. You gave us that golden egg. Oh, please in the comments, please let me know if you got your golden egg. I hope you did. You getting any progress on the golden egg? Because just so you know, the spirit guides, sometimes they mess with us. They do. And I've had other readers like that I, communicated with, and they're like, oh yeah, I get that. Like sometimes my spirit guides will just pull out the nastiest little shit on me. Anyways, the Ace of Pentacles. This is the mystery. Life is a mystery. There is something waiting to be handed to you. There is an offer. It's a gift in a sense. There's some sort of, it's a gift. A gift from the universe. What the heck is it? And why does that have to do with the mystery? Because it's wrapped up in a package. It's wrapped up, right? You can't see what's inside it. That's pretty much it. It is. It's a gift and it's wrapped up and you can't see what's inside it. So what you thought it was isn't probably what it is. Ah, now I get it. You guys get it? Okay, so all of you that had the golden egg last week, and you're like, oh, I know what's in that egg. I know it. No, it's something else. It's something else. Okay, what's the gift? Can we peek inside? If Aries had an X-ray machine, what would Aries see inside the box that's all wrapped up, Spirit? What's this mystery? Come on, give us a little peek. Give us a little peek. What is the gift? What is the gift? Oh my God, a dozen cards is not the gift. Okay, what is the gift? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Did I just say that? I'm like, seriously? They're really gonna yank our chain on this one today, guys, I think, yeah. So we have the Knight of Wands here. It's seeing the truth. It's seeing the truth where maybe the truth did not want to be seen before, but there was some sort of a battle that you had to go through with it. So, because you sort of, like in the eights, with the eights, you're sort of making your own journey to really discover what it is that you want and putting it out there. So maybe you've done that. You've put it out there, what it is that you really want, and now you're seeing the truth in it. Maybe that's not what you really want. Maybe that's not what you really want. So what is in there? Wow, that's really deep. The gift, what's in the wrapped up box is seeing the truth, understanding the truth. After coming through the storm, the battle, whether it was a battle with people, a battle with things, or an internal battle, whatever it is seeing the truth. Wow, that's a pretty neat gift, actually. And that's a pretty neat gift. So it's seeing the truth is what is in the box. It's very, very broad though. So you gotta see the truth. Okay, I'm just working off the underlying too. So what happens after you see the truth? What happens after, oh my God, there's so many cards. Come on, guys. No, I'm not, no, I want it simple. I want it simple because you're yanking our chain already with life is a mystery. So I would like to keep it simple for Aries. We like it simple. Simple things in life are the best things in life. Okay, so once Aries receives this gift, seeing the truth, I still don't understand that. It's kind of weird, right? Because for me, Pentacles are three-dimensional. So it does still feel like to me, like if this was the Ace of Cups or Wands or something like that, or even the Ace of Swords coming through, then, like knowing your truth and your desires, like really knowing what your truth is in your desires, what the truth is about your desires. And there's something that physically is going to do that though, for me, with you and this card, because Pentacles are very three-dimensional. Pentacles are very earth-bound energy. So there's something. Can you give us more information about what this three-dimensional thing is that helps Aries see the truth in their desires? Oh, sugar pop, really? Oh my gosh. Well, there you have your Four of Wands. So it's a person, a very special person will be coming in this package. See, we're trying to unravel the mystery. Thanks, Bobcat. Bobcat's kind of smiling kind of like, I know it's coming, you don't, but now we do, we know a little bit. So the Four of Wands. So there's some really sort of wonderful soulmate energy. This is the kind of person you connect with and you're together for life. Whether that is like a lifetime romantic partner or it's just a friendship that is so deep, it doesn't matter. You're always, this person just gives you so much support. This kind of person that you could tell your deepest secrets to and know that it's safe and know that it's accepted. They may not understand it, but they accept it because it's your truth, and vice versa. It's beautiful energy, beautiful energy. So it is a person coming through that's going to help you see the truth in your desires. Well, why can't we see our truth, right? I'm going to ask it. Why can't Aries see their truth and their desires? I know I do not do these readings like anyone else. I even do like Pisces and Aquarius like it's my reading. Like, well, why not? Why can't they see it? Why can't we? Okay, because we're not the King of Pentacles? Well, la-di-da for him. So the King of Pentacles is pretty powerful. Pretty grounded, pretty, very well established. So we can't see our truth because, well, because we're not them. So they're seeing it from a different perspective. They see it from a different perspective than how we do. I'm just going to stop asking questions now. I think it's getting a little complicated. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is really, really good energy though. And it's interesting because there is a pentacle offered. There's a pentacle offered. So for some of you, this is very likely actually, for many of you, because we have double pentacles here. So it's earth energy. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. There are an awful lot of bulls in this card. So I would say for most of you, it is some sort of Taurus energy, but it's still Virgo. There's a lot of, I want to say like beauty in this to me is very Virgo, and the Capricorn, the abundance, right? So it's all in here, but it's heavy for heavy Taurus energy. Okay, that's just the underline. This is really interesting. That's just the underline. Let's get into now be peace. Okay, so I'm really seeing this. This is almost two, like as an Aries, and I can talk to you like this because I'm an Aries, but you know, you do, I'd like to say that Aries, if Aries does not take action at some point on something that they want to do, they want to try, they want to express, kind of eats away. Like it's just, because it's not in our nature. At some point, you know, you need to take action on it. And that's one of the aspects of, is, you know, because Aries is also identified in the tarot and in general as being an amazing manifester. We all can manifest all sorts of stuff, but the biggest aspect of that is because you take action on it. You just try it, right? You try it, you know, and I have a friend, I love her dearly, and she's been looking to try to get a job. And I'm like, did you phone them? You sent the resume in, did you phone them? Did you follow up? No, I didn't. And then she can tell, right? She can tell that they've checked her resume because it's electronic. I'm like, well, they looked at it, just phone them. I'm like, every time I got a job, that's how I did it. I just phoned them, like, and I know speaking to other Aries, like that's how you do it. That's how you manifest. So, and when we have a reading last week that says to be yourself, right? Which is that. For me, it really feels like that. It's just like, this is me. If you can't handle it, I'm sorry. We're just not meant. And you know, it's sad, but maybe that's the truth, and maybe another time we will be. But this is a different element. Again, this dove spirit, be peace. Because I really feel like, I think Aries can be harder on themselves than anyone else can be on Aries, right? So be peace. I feel like there's a peace that you need to have within yourself to be gentle with yourself. So let's see what else we can get here with the Dove Spirit card for be peace. Be peace. What do we have here? Why is this here for Aries? Oh. So the Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, so I'm wondering if some of you were speaking some sort of truth last week or trying to live some sort of truth to get that golden egg and be me. Okay, I'm going to be me. So there's some sort of truth. The Queen is sitting here and she's speaking her truth. Now, she holds tight onto that truth, right? She holds tight onto that truth, but she is not the King. So this is a truth. Queens are about feelings for me in the court. Like, you know, we have our kings and queens and knights and pages, but the queens are about feeling. They're about feeling. And so if this had come up as the King of Swords, I would say there's just like a very analytical speaking of truth that needed to come out, or action on truth. And you were like no holds barred, this is my truth and I'm going with it. Where, because this is a queen, there is feeling behind here. And you can see her hand is open. She holds her sword because she holds it. This is my truth. And I present it. I present it, and it feels like it comes from a slightly deeper spot than the King of Swords. So for some of you, you may have, either someone has expressed a truth to you, and you're trying to absorb that, and you're like, oh, I don't know about that truth, or you've expressed some sort of a truth to someone, and they're waiting to absorb, they're absorbing that, and you're like, oh. So, but there's some sort of peace. Be peace, because you've done that in a sense. What sort of peace? How can Aries be peace? Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, you're gonna hate this. You are really gonna hate this. Yeah, nobody likes it when these cards come out, but that's what it is. Okay, we got 3. We have the 5 of Wands. So finish off whatever sort of conflict there is, or even like an inner battle about something. Finish it off. Finish it off. Close it up. There's a need for change here. There's a real need for change here. We have the 5 of Cups. I always, whenever I see this card in this deck, honest to God, I think it's the Hermit. It really reminds me of that. And I feel like this person is sort of in that energy, but in a bad way. They're looking down at the spilled cups, and there's regret or remorse or just sadness at the loss of these cups. Whereas opposed to the Hermit is sort of just letting all that go and just being within themselves and taking in that energy, just being within myself, and feeling the strength within that again, right? So I don't feel like you really need to, or else we would have got the Hermit card. It's just knowing when it's time to stop looking at these 3 cups and then to turn around and, whoa, look it, there's 2 cups here that you didn't know about. There's 2 cups sitting there that you didn't know about yet. So turn away from those 3. But it doesn't feel like you're going to until you correct whatever. It feels like more like an inner turmoil, some sort of change that needs to happen within. Maybe there's too much of a battle, too much battle thinking going on. Take on the peace element. Turn away from those cups, and then go and find what you want to put in that cup. Go and find what you want to put in those cups. Go on that journey, in a sense, a little bit like the Hermit, but more of, I don't feel that the Hermit looks for anything else except inner, where this looks for inner, but also looks for answer, right? Like, okay, now I know. Now I really know. What comes in after the 8 of Cups? What comes in after the 8 of Cups? What comes in after the 8 of Cups for Aries? Whoa. Oh, wow, you got 2. Ah, interesting. So we have the 7 of Wands here. So I feel like what comes in after that, I mean, this person does, in a sense, I want to say that they are sort of standing in their own victory. This person now has the higher ground. So I feel like if there's something that you've been battling, if it's people or it's more like combative thinking or combative energy around others, you will be on the higher ground in a sense, and even in your own mind. So that this is one. This is coming into victory. It's coming into victory. And then we have this Queen of Pentacles, which is very wonderful, grounded energy. It's just like this king here, right? But this king is very controlling, very, well, yeah, a little bit controlling energy, but they're in really strong control of themselves and their desires and their feelings and their actions. And really, so is the queen, but she's got much more nurturing side to her. So there is a sign, I almost feel like sort of like nurturing yourself in a sense too, like looking at that pentacle, imagining just having that nurturing side within you. And then, right, don't forget, like that's coming, that is there. And it comes in a package of a person. It comes in a package of a person. And I really feel like it's a person because we have the King of Pentacles here and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So dream the world into being. Yeah, there you go. And then it happens. And then you get presented, holy freaking pentacle energy. Like, wow. If you guys are not dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, I would be really surprised on this reading. You know, like you can say, well, yeah, there was wands. There's been wands. But you're also the wand energy. And there's no court card for wands. There's no court card. We're getting, like, you have the king, the queen, and the knight of pentacles now that have come out in this. And we do have the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, this could also involve an air sign like Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But wow, like, I don't know if I've ever done a reading with Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Holy, okay, well, where's your Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn? Virgo. Yes, Virgo. Gosh, Capricorn, where are they? So dream the world into being, and you will get that. You will get that offer. You will get that. Yeah, to me, this is the gift. To me, this is the gift. This is being brought in more like from the universe. This is like the hand of God coming through the clouds. You know what it is. It's just the energies of the universe. It's spirit guides. It's ancestral energy. I'm getting more and more into that lately. Like, I don't know why I'm connecting more with my own, but ancestral energy, people that are connected through you, through ancestry, that you have a blood connection and a soul connection with, and they still work around you and with you and for you. And sometimes they work in tandem with others too, just to bring people together. So here, like, this is sort of that energy coming forward to bring something three-dimensional towards you, right? And then that's what we got. That's what we got. So I feel that this person harnesses like some pretty substantial energy, really, really substantial, solid, grounded, creative, thoughtful, controlling energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Anyways, and then like this, it's almost like you come into that energy, right? Because we had the Queen of Pentacles. This is part of this whole, let me hold them up, about the peace. This is, this is that whole story, right? About the peace, achieving the peace, to be peace. And then here, I feel like that's because that was part of your journey for peace. So you get this grounded, nurturing, stable energy. You've had a fire sign for a little bit, and oh, look, a knight comes. A knight in shining armor, holding up something. Some of you, maybe it is a job opportunity. Maybe it is a new house, a new car. Come on down. Let's see. What does this Knight of Pentacles hold? Oh, wow, sexy mama. The Empress. Whew, that's hot. Wow. I don't know how the Knight is carrying the Empress on his horse. It must be a pretty big horse. That's, wow, wow, wow. For some of you, that is very fertile energy. I am getting very, very, very fertile energy with these two cards, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress. I'm getting very fertile. So if you don't want a bun in the oven, put a sock on it for sure. And, but this is just wonderful, wonderful energy. Very loving, very creative, very abundant, very sexy, it's nice energy. It's very nice energy. And it's, but it's also manifestation energy. So it's almost like whatever this gift is that comes forward, it also opens up just like a ton of stuff, like opens up a ton of possibilities. And that's part of the dream the world into being, right? And then that's what you're gonna get. You're being told you can literally dream an offer. This offer, whatever this offer is that you want into being. And it's almost, I want to say, like almost like everything. Like in terms of creative energy, it's everything about that. All right. What's at the bottom? I love it. The Page of Swords. So that's that truth, you know, being new truth. Maybe there's a new truth here. There's a learning truth. There's a learning curve. So let's get into the fairies, the fairy oracle deck. I'd like to see if we can get a final message from the fairies. Even to let you know about a little bit of energy that might be playing around Aries, that Aries is not known about. What do we got, fairies? What do you got for Aries? What can you say? Who's coming out to play? What are we going to say? What are we going to say? What are we going to say for Aries? Wow, this video got kind of long for Aries. What are we going to say? What are we going to say for Aries? What are we going to say? Come on, fairies. Don't be shy. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. I like this. This is like the Aries card to me too. Himself. Wow. Your energy is really playing strongly. Very strongly around you and others right now. Very strongly. Wow. Your energy is playing so strongly around others right now. Like, I want to say like your manifestation technique, just your technique in life, it's really lit up here. Your heart, your third eye, your seventh chakra, like your heart and your connection to intuition and spirit is really powerful right now. It's so powerful that you could even manifest stuff that maybe you shouldn't, like that's not necessarily meant for you. Like just, yeah, wow. So be peace. Be peace. Take the peace in, because you guys have a lot of powerful energy right now. It's really interesting to pull out that fairy card. That fairy card. And this, I feel very peaceful with this individual. You know, it's a very peaceful energy, but very confident energy in themselves. I know myself. I own myself. This is myself. And that's that dream the world into being. It's like a combination of the two cards, I feel, right? The peace, I am myself, I know myself, I be myself. And then there's no reason to be competitive or combative thinking in your mind, because you know yourself, you own it, and dream the world into being. And that's exactly, right? Oh, wow, interesting. Who was it? Did Aquarius get the message about needing to take action? Don't dream the world into being. Like they were needing to physically go out to manifest something, where this is very different for Aries. It's yeah, typically this is how you manifest, right? Like getting that job, getting that person, is to take action. But right now it's to be at peace. It's to be in here. It's to have this connection. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that reading, Aries. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to come into your energy and my energy and all the Aries energy. And that's it. So until next week, have a great week, guys. Look out for that golden egg and it's the Pentacles. And we'll see you next time. Be gentle with yourselves. Bye.